Scalesse, and I live in New York, New York.
My name is Sheldon Nguyen, and I live in New York City.
I've always really loved fashion. My love for fashion became heightened after becoming a wheelchair user because I noticed that all eyes were kind of on me constantly as I would roll down the street, no matter what.
I have always been kind of small and scrawny and a minority growing up in school. I remember wearing a pair of jeans, and a girl that I liked complimented that pair of jeans, and I said, from now on, I'm going to dress as nicely as I can to get the attention of people.
Us as a couple, I think we really play off of each other's fashion vibes. Having a partner who also loves fashion, I think we draw a lot from each other.
I've always obviously been super into fashion, but the last couple of years, especially since living here, it's just been heightened and elevated to a whole nother level. Everybody you see in the street is super cool.
I became a wheelchair user at the age of 6 from a car accident, and I sustained a spinal cord injury, which then in turn made me a paraplegic. Really, my whole life changed at that point. I was a super active kid, always in the woods, in the dirt, playing soccer. And I think that it shifted my interest a little bit. And I think that is why fashion became a heightened kind of love in my life. In all the modeling shows and the magazines that I would read, I didn't see any bodies that looked like mine. I didn't see visible disability at all. And I definitely didn't see wheelchair users until my late teens is when I really started seeing more people in the media in wheelchairs. But if I'm not seeing that, maybe I can be that.
First of all, Bree is beautiful, so that instantly, drew my attention. But also, she's super unique, not just in regards to disability, of course, but we share a lot of the same passions. We exchanged some writing that we had done. We were exchanging clothes with one another. So somehow everything just happened to align perfectly. There were rumors right at the onset of COVID that all borders are gonna be shut down and you can't leave New York City. So Bree moved into my apartment in New Jersey, where we quarantined for a few months together. We did a lot of fun little projects. I started taking pictures of her and it kind of blossomed into other content creation. So even now, for a lot of her work gigs, I'm sometimes behind the scenes helping out with that when necessary.
Accessibility means just being able to get in the door like everyone else, physically and metaphorically being able to access a meeting, whether that's Zoom for some people or being there. It's just being able to be at the table with everyone else. To see a brand that wants to celebrate disability, but also be for everyone. But having disability in mind is so powerful, because that's something that I didn't see and that didn't exist. And also pieces that were adaptable for the disabled world were usually very medical and not beautiful and not fashionable. And so to have a company that keeps the disabled community in mind, but is also creating cool things that people actually want to wear, I think that is a message that accessibility helps every single person, not just the disabled community, is so important. So I love that this company is celebrating my community while also making a change in the world and showing accessibility is badass.